Hello and welcome to mission number 3 with me. Seriously, every time I start I disorientate myself. Either way, mission number 3.
This railway provides the easiest route to safety for surviving civilians. We must ensure that it stays operational. We've gotten word that Vlad's been working on a new type of thick tube armor. You'll need to outfit your trench with some explosive weapons to combat this. Also, watch for aerials coming across the water and enemies flanking from behind the station.
Cussed things. Sadly, despite my dislike for the mortar, we had to actually use
your trench chassis.
an explosive weapon.
Come in a variety of configurations. Each chassis has a different number and type of weapon and emplacement slots. Assault chassis have more.
Oh, we have an assault chassis, sorry, not a regular one.
slots. Engineering chassis have fewer weapon slots and more emplacement slots. Try out different chassis types.
Oh, no, that's a
Find the
standard.
trench loadout that
Oh,
fits
what?
your
No,
style.
wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, so we have the Selker Mark 1, which is an engineering chassis. More speed, less armor, less weapons, more emplacements for cheaper. I like to point that out. Engineering chassis can build emplacements for the cheapest out of the 3. Assault is the most expensive. Due to this mission type, I think it might actually be better to just go with the Woodruff Mark 2 for that slight upgrade. And we need to put probably just the weapon. The R2, oh, that takes 3 slots. So that would take the assault chassis. So I would have to have, for this mission, I would either need an engineering chassis for the heavy emplacement slot. You can see it's a bomb over there on the right, orange bomb. Or an assault for the 3-slot weapon. For the 3 slots that I can put a weapon in. Excuse me. Let's see if I can do it with a engineering chassis. I've never done this level with an engineering chassis. We'd probably want just 2 flak machine guns. Well, that's 0.4 more than it normally is. Never mind. Than a regular light machine gun. So we'll put a flak turret there. This one is obviously that. That one I can't change. And this one will need the mortar turret, despite the fact that I hate mortar turrets. Is there anything in the shop? Any good emplacements? That's what I already have. I could get a standard shotgun turret, actually, which I don't believe I have. You don't need to buy the turrets, it will give them to you, but it does make the game a bit easier if you can manage to purchase the emplacements before it would actually hand them to you. Let's see if there's any new shredding machine guns. Are pretty good. Fatty machine gun, yeah. The shred ability will cause enemies to drop additional scrap while you shoot them, which is, I suppose, good. Knockback, that's 400. Actually, let's do that. Let's get, just for variety of weapon types, I'm going to be spending a lot of the character's money in this series. I usually don't buy anything other than emplacements, because it tends to give you pretty good weapons. Or you can just grind if you really need the weapons, which I usually tend to not. However, for this, we'll go ahead and get some variety in weapons. So we have a knockback shotgun and a flak machine gun, as well as our variety of turrets.
The destruction caused by Vlad's creations is truly devastating.
My word.
Civilians in this area have lost their homes and are living in a war zone.
My word.
Clear the train yard of tubes so they may escape to a safer place.
You men of war, you think bullets are the answer to everything. Bullets are not the answer, Frank.
Okay.
Especially not when you are fighting my new breakers.
So these guys take reduced damage
Shoot
from...
off normal bullets.
Yes.
Use explosive weapons to crack their thick shells.
Yes. So in this instance, we need to use mortar turrets, because we're not going to kill them without it, because we have no explosive weapons on our chassis itself. So hopefully that mortar turret's got some decent enough range to it. I can shoot him, it'll do damage, just not very much. There's that knockback coming into play. When they lose their shell, they will become ever so slightly faster as they attempt to just haul butt towards the objective.
I'm going to lay down some defense.
No, you're not. Actually, you might be. So apparently the mortars actually, at least for right now, break the shell instantly, so that's good. They're expensive, sadly. Keep in mind, I am an engineer, so you might notice it only takes 40 to build a shotgun turret. There's resistors over there. Thinking, what if I build a shotgun turret there.
Shotgun there. That should stir things out.
That knockback's pretty sweet. There are knockback emplacements you can get as well. There's a lot of variety in emplacements that you can get, as well as weapons actually. Lots of variety in weapons. So can I get another shotgun? I can. I like how that one's just perched precariously there. The anti-air turrets will be going on those two piers right there, if I need them. I'll be needing another mortar
Just what I wanted.
back there, so I guess I'll save my resources for now. I need another mortar on that side because breakers will be coming from there as well. There's breakers. There's breakers. Breakers, ho! That's a beefy looking shotgun. That's only a standard shotgun. They get beefier, trust me. Go ahead and quickly reload so we can get shots off on this guy who's going to get broken. Since they're called breakers, we may as well say they get broken. I dislike how close you're getting. There we go.
Why don't they just give up?
Why would they give up? Their leader is insane or something. I don't know. What is their leader? I could just stack a bunch of mortar turrets, but due to the cost, I don't think that's going to be terribly useful. Or effective, I should say. I'll probably need anti-air turrets now.
Ugly.
Oh, resistors. So go ahead and put our mortar turret down here. It's not going to be terribly effective against resistors, but we're going to need it later anyway. Plus he's AoE, so maybe it will be effective, I don't know. Certainly doesn't do a lot of damage. Maybe it does, and they just have a lot of health. I don't know. Oi! Stop that.
They're gone for now.
Indeed. I concur. Can I get a shotgun turret? Yes. So if I wanted to, I could get a shotgun turret down here, but we'll save it just in case. Mainly worried about those aerials, as they're called.
Just what I
Breakers.
wanted.
Because the only anti-air I have is that one flak machine gun turret now. Or, sorry, flak machine gun, not even a turret. I thought I would get new legs after that mission. The loot is slightly randomized, based on a pool, but it is still slightly randomized, so keep that in mind. I don't know why he shoots that third one every time, but whatever. Come on, shotgun turret, give me some assistance. Ow.
Please.
Sometimes it is better to soak some shots with your actual trench, because it does cause the enemy to stop to do that, so it'll give you a little bit of extra time, and your trench has enough health to spare, usually. Unless you get greedy with blitzers, in which case they maul your face. So go ahead and put a shotgun turret over here,
Man, I hate these guys.
specifically right there.
Shotgun back up here.
I'll probably have to place a second one, eventually. Oop, there's Tommies on the other side, so we're gonna have to mop these guys up rapidly, preferably. Go ahead and pick up the scrap while we're here. The shotgun should kill that one. There he goes. And we'll see if we can quickly make it back to the other side. Let's get rid of these Tommies before they do anything silly. Oh, they died. Okay.
They're gone for now.
Good job, team, on this side. The other side's kind of worthless, but good job, team, on this side. Probably want to upgrade you. I don't know if I need to upgrade the mortar, or if he'll just automatically break the shell on every hit instead of just damage-based. So I'll upgrade the shotgun
Watch
for
out,
now.
you've got some aerial enemies now.
There's the aerials. Plop you there.
Coming through.
I can shoot at them with a shotgun, which I'm going to do. It's not terribly effective, but it does still apply the knockback. For what that's worth on aerial enemies. Assuming I can hit them. Kind of hit them. There we go.
Nice work.
That's what I was worried about, because there's a lot of aerial enemies. Scoop up all the stuff, please. Thank you. That. So we can go ahead and place another anti-air turret, probably down here.
Blitzer's charging you.
Putting them on these pads gives you no bonus, by the way, if you're curious. I just like to do it for the sake of doing it. Blitzers are evil, you may have noticed.
How'd you like that?
They're very roary. I have a shotgun though, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Eek? Up goes Liesel. That's a lot of... Don't run towards it, you idiot. That's a lot of blitzers. That's also some dudes trying to blow up my thing. So I'll just charge forward into that thing to kill it. Grab that. Go ahead and upgrade this turret. Off we go. There's going to be another probably anti-air turret there as well, so there'll be 4 total anti-air turrets. I don't plan on upgrading those.
These guys are tough.
I know. I don't plan on upgrading those anti-air turrets. I'm going to run towards Big Willie to get the most damage out before he gets anywhere near us. There are breakers on the other side, so we'll have to worry about that. Luckily, we're going to be running that way in the process of killing this guy anyway. Should be soon. 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 Die. Cease. Stop that. Jeez Louise. Okay, now we need to deal with these guys. Which may prove to be a problem because they're already here. No, we're alright. We got it.
More, send more. Where'd they all go?
They all died. Stop asking for more, you insane psycho. Go ahead, plop another shotgun turret down. Right there.
Try a shotgun there.
And upgrade it, because this side's going to get activity, and I prefer not to be worrying about it, so we'll plop down that. Get ready for another anti-air turret. Plop. Probably right here.
Oh crap, there they are.
Just for the aerials that do get close, I want something that is shooting at them while you're here. I prefer they not get close, but it's always possible. Pew pew! And they're going to get close now anyway, because we don't have the pure raw firepower shooting at them to kill them. I can't remember the range on the shotgun. It's not terrible. It's bad, but it's not terrible. So I believe you can pretty easily shoot the airborne enemies. The scrap keep pushing all the barrels around everywhere. Go ahead and put another anti-air turret.
Gotcha.
Do keep in mind those anti-air turrets will kill stuff over air, or sorry, over water sometimes, for aerial spots. That's a lot of aerials, so we'll put another one there, just in case. Because that's a lot of anti-air we need. Q. Kill all of the things. There we go. These things have massive range, so putting them around this central rail yard here is actually probably a good idea. Like I say probably, I'm not very confident. Is a good idea, how about that? Because they're able to cover a wide area, so they can cover a lot of different entryways and whatnots.
I see them. Come to Papa, you ugly tubes.
I think it's 100 to upgrade that thing. Let's put a second
How
one.
about an artillery cannon? That couldn't hurt.
You're right, it couldn't hurt unless it shot you in the face, in which case it would hurt. There's berserkers, blitzers, whatever they're called. You can actually see the knockback effect being applied pretty far away. I'm curious if I can use blitzers to break the breakers. Whoops-a-daisy.
Making you mad now.
Whoops-a-daisy. That hurt. My face, it burns with rage. Rage for you. What's your face? What is your face? I don't know. It is 120 to upgrade those. What's the increase? 21 to 54, more than double. For less than double the cost.
Freeze on, you suicidal morons.
That's right, you morons. Whoop. So 2 blitzers, 2 aerials. Blitzers aren't a problem. They'll die before they get anywhere near me, I'm pretty sure. Except for this side, because I'm running towards them, obviously.
You
Whoops,
just
daisy.
made a powerful enemy.
I really should stop running into them, because that tends to hurt a bit.
Why should I do all the fighting? I'm going to lay down some defense.
I'm working on that. So there's your level 2 mortar. Makeshift mortar, technically. That's a lot of scrap laying around. This is where those emplacements that pick up scrap come in handy, because you can plop them around, they'll pick up stuff for you, so you don't have to do this.
Hello, Tommy.
Which takes time, and or you just miss the resources entirely with this situation. Which is moderately irritating. So we got resistors behind me. I don't know what's over here. I think these are breakers over here, which are being mortared to death. Oh, those are Tommies. Alright. Which are being mortared to death. Either way. Either way, mortars are being employed. There you go. Now we're gonna run back over here. We're really slow. Really slow. I don't think they got any damage off on this side. They're close, however. Very close. I'll probably upgrade the mortar over here if we get enough, which it looks like we might. No. Just a little bit off, sadly. Really should have turned off those Steam notifications, but I didn't. This is the final wave. No. And we got breakers, which I don't really care about. We may as well get prepared to pick up the scrap that's over here. There's going to be more spawns. Let's be honest here. It's a tower defense in the final wave. It's not just going to be this. Hey, loot box. So I think he's fired all the shots he needs to. So we'll go ahead and upgrade him. And there's a big Willy over here, which I didn't notice, so we need to get over here as fast as possible, which is known to mankind normally as slow as hell. Sadly. There he is. He's getting mortared by a lot of stuff. So he should have taken quite a bit of damage already, but I wasn't here. Oh, he's dead. There's some breakers over here, which are being handled by the looks of it. Yeah. And that was the last wave. There were some aerials. They got handled by our anti-air turrets, if you didn't notice that. Would have been hard to notice, considering we weren't even looking in that direction, but still. There's no point to pick up scrap once it's done, by the way. Yay, freedom! Is that a place, or...? I request more information on where this train is going. I'm not going to get it, am I? No. There's our gold for train yard. Nya-huh. Another rank up. Congratulations, soldier. Thank you. I think the max rank is 20. And by just doing the campaign, I think you'll pretty much hit maybe 15. There's sprinting biped legs, which is what I'm going to use. There's the collection prong, which I might use. Mine layer. Standard sniper. Standard shotgun, which I just bought. Which was Mark II, which I think I already had. We'll see about that. Some stuff to sell, at the least, anyway. Anything new? Probably not. Nope. Righty-ho. We're gonna get a new thing for our new turrets, which I believe we got 2 of. Although I don't think it shows the collection prong.
Streams of explosive landmines. The boys have put some camouflage on it so it'll stay hidden from the tubes. Just the slightest touch from a tube, and we'll be swimming in showers of wire and goo.
I like how their camouflage is literally just that. How that keeps it hidden from the tubes, I'm not sure, but whatever. They actually lay mines in a circle around them. Oh, will show us.
Because I know you're incredibly lazy.
Thank you.
The ionized
You don't be so well.
prong will suck up nearby scrap. Drop it where you expect some tube carnage to save yourself a trip.
Yay! They're quite useful. I love them. So, the mine layers actually lay mines around them depending on how well they're upgraded. At first it's 3, and then 4, and then 5 for the final level, so you'll want to upgrade those pretty quick. It also determines how quickly they lay out new mines, due to sheer quantity anyway. But that is the end of that mission. Thumbs up and a salute. Whatever that is, have a small seizure, do a little dance, yeah. I'll see you guys next time if you like the video, yay. Happy Panda time, and I'll see you all next time.